Guys, this is D&D, aka Dark Frozen Depths, back with some more Kamihime project. Reason it's showing this screen right here, which is my inventory screen, is because recently we've gotten a new Gacha update, which means the gym Gacha is giving a lot more stuff, and I really mean that. I've managed to rack up some more stuff from there that's pretty interesting, but this is all the stuff you can pull from it. All the old previous stuff is still there, like the old Kamihime you could pull from the R category, the the sometimes R enhancement materials, you seem to get them a lot more now. I also seem to get R weapons a lot more as well because I've done tons and tons of pulls. You see my gem count went down, and it was like after enhancing and everything too, it dropped from like a half a million to where it's at now. But you can get those. I know before you used to get a crap ton of N stuff, and you could sometimes get pluses on N and R stuff as well. I managed to get my Echidna to plus 99 now. And I don't know if it was a good move or not, but I'm not really using her anymore. So I took my Vericher, which had plus 62, I do believe, and fed her to my Huang Wong, which now gives her like a plus 70 now, I think. But honestly, if Vericher comes back, I'll probably get more of her anyway, just to have some off to the side. But yeah, from the gacha, the gem gacha now, you can get these, which is half elixirs and energy seeds. You don't get the full restores. You don't get those two. Other things you can also get. I've gotten tons of these bone things. You can get the fangs now. The fangs is very good. That's a very good addition. You can get both these little raid exclusive items, so they're no longer raid exclusive. You can get these lithographs, but these are also called a lithograph as well. You don't get them. You don't get the runes either. These that look like dragon claws or something, you don't get them either. And if I remember correctly, there's one more type of item you don't get as well. No, three more types of items you don't get as well. Yeah, there they go. These light crystals right here, or these holy crystals, this one, and this one. You don't get those from the gem gacha as well. So, just to recap, you don't get this, you don't get this, you don't get this. You only get the lowest level one. You don't get these little claw looking things, these dragon claw looking things. You don't get the runes, and you don't get the hexagon lithographs. Those six items you don't get. Anything else you can pull from this gem gacha. So I suggest actually farming gem raids, or farming stuff that gives you a lot of gems, like the current raid event does. There's 30-minute missions that'll give you a high gem rate. The Sunday missions, it's not as high as the 30-minute ones, but they'll still give you a lot of gems. Farm the crap out of those, because you can pull a lot of stuff. I managed to get Severog from Awakened 1 star to Awakened 3 star just off of this. I didn't even have to touch a thing. Just keep pulling and pulling and pulling. I got tons of skill level fodder. I've got some weapons leveled up and everything too. Speaking of the gacha, here's the one big thing that they changed on it. I don't know if there was a draw cap before, but there is now. What it does is, and it doesn't apply to free draw to this. The free draw is completely free, doesn't have anything that behind it. You just get one extra draw, period, point blank. And now you got even more initiative to even do it. But anyways, there's a draw cap now. Notice how it doesn't say the 10 draw. I don't have maxed out inventory space on my weapons and add-ons. I can keep pulling for them. Reason is, you can hit the single draw 100 times and the multi-draw 100 times. That means, essentially, you get a maximum of, I say, 1,101 draws, if you include the free one. That is going to spend 110,000 gems. That's the most you get per day. But also, interestingly enough, if you see a gold banner, you got an SR enhancement material, either an add-on or a weapon. That's the only thing you get from that. Everything else is just R, or below, which is this background. Speaking of backgrounds, Nikki has a new look, and I actually like it. But yeah, just quickly hitting this button, I'm going through stuff. I think I have about a good 70 more pools before I'm just completely dead in the water. I could keep this video running up until then, but I'd rather not. But as you can see, just normal stuff is still there, like the weapons and all that. See, look, I got an SR item right here. That's pretty good timing. It's an Adolan one, which I don't need, because the only Adolan I can really sip and try to advance now is the Thunder Lulum, and I'm not too quick on that raid, actually. I do need the Holy Soul points, that's why I'm doing it. Because I just got Masamune. But, that's the whole thing about this. You can get multiple items, you can get a lot of good stuff. You can get enhancement materials and probably be able to sip in advanced characters without even touching any of the daily quests. I know you can do that for sure with the R characters. You should be able to, like, even if you just sit back and wait for the daily trade. See, I got another SR. If you just sit back and wait for the daily trade, you'll be good to go. But anyways, that's all I got for this, guys. Free gem gacha. Very good upgrade. I advise you do it. Especially if you have the gems to spare like I do. I've got tons to spare. But anyways, that's all I got for this. I'm going to go back to pooling, and it's almost time for burst time anyway, so I might be going back to the event. But anyways, that's all I got for this, guys. Take care.